Greetings, everyone. There's a scripture in Matthew that I would lift up for us for a few moments from chapter 25, verse 40. It reads like this. And the king will answer them, truly I tell you, just as you did it to one of the least of these who are members of my family, you did it to me. Hear their cries. There's a terrible situation occurring right now in Flint, Michigan that I'm certain that most, if not all of us, know about. Thousands of residents in Flint, Michigan have been exposed to lead in their water for almost 2 years, and they're crying out for our help. Lead poisoning can cause major health conditions and problems, and no one knows the full implication of this disaster. The World Health Organization concludes that the impact of lead poisoning in young brains cannot be treated and cannot be reversed. It drops your IQ, it affects your behavior, it's been linked to criminality, and it has multi-generational impacts. About 9,000 children in Flint right now under the age of 6 have been exposed to this lead poisoning in the water. Make no mistake now, lead can harm adults too, causing high blood pressure and kidney damage. In pregnant women, it can cause miscarriages, stillbirth, and premature birth. Many churches and individuals regularly send monies and resources to distant places outside of these yet to be United States as we seek to meet the desperate needs of our sisters and brothers. To be sure, these efforts are to be commended. Flint, Michigan, however, is right next door to us, as it were, right in our backyards, and our brothers and sisters are in need right here at home. The gracious God, who has been tremendously blessed and a blessing to us, expects us to be a blessing to others, especially those who are less fortunate than ourselves. The Lot Carey Baptist Forum Mission Convention, led by President Alan E. Waller, is launching a response to this urgent need by sending money and workers to Flint to partner with local churches and other partners to distribute water to people who cannot get to the distribution centers and to assist in other ways as needed. Perhaps you're saying, if there were some way that I could help, I most certainly would help. Well, you can help. I urge all of Good Shepherd Baptist Church members here in the city of Richmond, Virginia, and other sisters and brothers around the country to help by sending clean drinking water to the residents of Flint, Michigan. How, you ask? Well, the Samuel DeWitt Proctor School of Theology at Virginia Union University here in the city of Richmond is spearheading an effort to get the needed clean water to the residents of Flint. The following items may be dropped off at the School of Theology Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 4:30 and Saturdays from 8:30 to 11:30. You can drop off full cases of commercially packaged water, no loose bottles, commercially sealed gallons or larger containers of water, and all the containers must have an expiration date at least 6 months in the future. You and I have no excuse to neglect those who have deep needs, and we cannot hand this responsibility off to the government, nor can we wait for somebody else to do it. Jesus demands our personal involvement in caring for others' needs. We should love every person and serve everyone we can. Such love for others glorifies God by reflecting our love for God. Can you hear the cries of our sisters and brothers in Flint, Michigan? In the name of God, help us, they are saying. Can you hear their cries? Will you help them? In the name of God, please say yes. After all, Jesus said, just as you did it to one of the least of these who are members of my family, you did it to me. Hear their cries.